Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Shaq Reacts. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I'm sorry, I really was trying not to hurt your feelings. It's not going to work out, but...
I think it's totally fair for you to pay for your share of the meal.
Did you hear this?
A whole thing. I think you should run while you can.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today's two crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is actually pretty sad. This man rejected this woman after finding out about her job.
I hope you guys are happy. That guy that I really liked, he found out about my job, and it's not okay with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume
I guess one of his friends told him. I was just waiting to tell him.
Sure you were.
Because I wanted him to get to know me. Not.
Yeah, that's called trickery.
Not my persona online. So. Single forever, I guess.
Yeah, this chick is definitely going to be staying single the rest of her life, especially once you guys find out what kind of job she does. I'll give you guys a hint, it requires her being completely nasty, doing stuff online. What I'm really curious about is, why did she say in the beginning, I hope you guys are happy? Do you think we wanted you to do OnlyFans and you stay single the rest of your life? No, you did this to yourself. These are just the consequences of your actions.
Do not go on that coffee date. Do not go on that boba date. Do not go meet that man for drinks. This man saw you, and his first initial thought wasn't, wow, I'd really love to get to know her over some dinner and a nice ambiance. He looked at you and said, Dunkin'? Starbucks? The amount of messages that I get from men that ask me if I like coffee. No, I don't like coffee. I actually hate it.
You lying ass.
Of course, the girl with so much lip filler and Botox and a face full of makeup has the most superficial opinion ever. Like, one look at this woman, you already know she's gonna want the most expensive dates, the most expensive dinners, and the most expensive things given to her. If you're...
this is the thing that high maintenance women don't realize. They look high maintenance. It doesn't deter broke people. It just deters people in general.
If you're a guy and you listen to this advice and you fall for this, I'm sorry, but you're just being used up for a free meal.
I love you.
Dude! That's what I'm talking about! What did you do if you was one on a date? Oh.
How about you have some proper decency and don't record someone you're on a date with? You don't know what he's been through. You don't know how he lost his teeth.
I would say that he probably shouldn't have it just out. Maybe like put it in a piece, like a tissue, and then like have it covered, but... So the man doesn't have real teeth. Well, now I told you guys, I just got a root canal. They really wanted to remove that tooth. I paid extra money and sat in the chair an extra 6 hours to get the root canal instead of pulling that tooth. I don't even think it was worth it. My tooth still like aches in that area, but at least I still have my tooth. I didn't want to, get rid of my tooth and just have an implant or just have a hole in my mouth.
Teeth. Life happens. You're absolutely disrespectful.
Ladies, let me holler at y'all real quick. The reason why a man has not posted you or makes excuses on why he hasn't posted you is because he wants every other female to think that he is single. Because a man that truly wants you, values you, and appreciates you, he's going to show you off like a trophy. It's not going to matter to him who sees it. He's going to want to make every other girl jealous because he's going to be like, yeah, that's my girl. All right?
I don't care. I don't care if everybody knows. As long as I'm happy, why does it matter?
He's going to show you off. He's going to flaunt you. If he's making excuses like, oh, I just don't use social media, or I just don't post at all, that means that he...
All right, I post, but, obviously for the channel, I don't really post much personal stuff.
He just has a roster that he's protecting, He's protecting those other girls' feelings. And he knows that if he posts you, that they're going to be gone, And
I'm not saying what he's saying is incorrect either. This could be the exact thing for Ray Rays and Pookie's here, the Chad Roans of the world.
Those girls aren't going to hit him up anymore. That's why he's keeping you a secret. That's where that whole private but not a secret thing came from. A man will post his money, cars, clothes, but you're telling me that he draws the line when it comes to posting his girl? And not only is he hiding you from other women, this also means that he's really not that attracted to you at all. Why would he be scared to post you if you're the woman that he truly wants?
This is probably the biggest L take I think I've heard recently. There's no way this man thinks he's right about what he is saying. In my opinion, it is so much better for your relationship to keep that off social media.
Correct.
You don't need to post your girl, flaunt her, flex her to randoms on social media. There's no way you think people care so much about your date life and your dating experience that
They
you need
really
to show
don't.
this girl off to everyone. Statistically speaking as well, the best relationships work out when they're not posted on social media, and the ones who post the most end up breaking up.
We'll just start with a simple takedown.
Okay.
Okay, so somebody comes at you. We're gonna go for the legs. We're gonna level change.
What are you doing?
We're gonna level change. Okay, then we're gonna grab the legs.
I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a little no respect.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Here's something I would never do.
That's why co-ed is weird.
Call a man broke because he can't buy me something that I can't buy myself. Let's say that again. I would not call a man broke if he could not buy me something that I could not buy myself.
I like this one.
Yeah, this is very refreshing to hear, but it's true. The brokest women always have the most to say about a man being broke.
If I had a flat tire, would you A, help me fix it? Like come out, help me fix it? B, buy me a new car?
What?
Or C,
the freak?
call someone else and help ask them, call someone else to come and fix it.
Where did the new car come
I know how
from?
to fix a tire on a car. I know how to fix a lot of different things. So, I mean, I would go out there, check to see if you got a spare in your trunk. If you don't, then I'll go buy a tire, then I'll change it myself. That doesn't call for buying you a whole new car. If you want a whole new car, just say that. You know what I mean? Then we can work on that. We get that going. But yeah, I could just change a flat tire.
Okay. Perfect.
Is this what women be doing? When they get a flat tire, they just change out their car for a new one because they don't know how to fix it?
Man, what kind of questions are these? Buy her a new car because she has a flat tire? Does that mean if you break a window in your house, I gotta replace the entire house too? What an immediate red flag by those questions.
How are you gonna find love at the traffic light party?
I'm already taken.
By me?
No.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But I wanted to go on a date.
Have this lovely flower. Hopefully its beauty rubs off on you.
Something's in my ass.
Dark
This man's
Knight
only
was not
fighting
having
crime, he's fighting dumb street interviews as well. W.
I was the girl who didn't.
You see, man, by the way, you look great and I'm happy for you. But like, why wouldn't you strive to be a better version of yourself while you're in the relationship? You waited for vengeance, to get vengeance, to want to create a better you. When you try to strive to be the best version of yourself while you're in a relationship, it keeps the relationship going, it keeps it happy and healthy, and it also keeps the attraction between you guys. Now I'm attracted because you keep leveling up, and we're leveling up together. Create a better you for yourself, not to prove someone else wrong.
I mean, this advice definitely goes both ways. A lot of men tend to
Agreed.
start working out and getting into the gym after they go through some kind of heartbreak.
True. And I tell you guys just to go, but when there is a heartbreak, that's the first suggestion I always give.
But I do agree, you don't need a heartbreak to start focusing on yourself.
I'm a furry, so I'm not really attracted to humans.
I beg your pardon? Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Are you gonna change being annoying? Are you gonna change being annoying? I'm never gonna change. I'm never gonna change. You can't change me. I'm never gonna change. Never. No gal can make me change. I ain't no idiot for no gal. You're never gonna make me change. Understand me? Never. Never. I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling you, I'm not changing.
I'm studying on business.
Brother, if you can't eat your own food without your girl blowing up your phone and giving you a headache, she has to go.
Oh, hell no!
No, something walk away, bro. I'm not dealing with it. It's a privilege to talk to me. Don't deal with that.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
This is emotional intelligence at its finest. This man knows when to not push it and when a woman isn't interested.
What's your biggest thing in a guy?
Like when they...
Say it.
No.
gonna say if they're like really nice.
Not even that serious. Right.
Who are you calling?
My wife. You're doing too much.
Oh my goodness, he's
actually it's a suck.
And this is how you know the man is absolutely in love with who he's with. When you found the one, no one else compares.
Sold. I thought this man is the most incredible guy I have ever seen. He's probably married. He's got to be taken.
When I saw Terry in the crowd, I looked up and our eyes met. And my heart just went bang, 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 just started thumping.
I love
It was
Steve
love
Irwin,
at first
man.
sight. I know this sounds like it's coming out of some Mills and Boone love novel, but it's true. Love at first sight. Next thing, whoa! I remembered where I was. Agro's trying to kill me. So I wound up the demo. Yep, thanks for coming. And then she stayed back and talked to me.
He said hello, and I think I said something really clever like hi.
And crikey, our love just went ballistic.
And at that precise moment, Lori took a photograph of us. Now, that photo I still have to this day, and it is the funniest moment. I don't know if there's many married couples who have a photo of the exact moment they first met, but I'm lucky enough to have that shot.
Tears me up.
I mean, if love stories do exist, this is definitely one of them.
He passed after I graduated high school, like a year after, and I was quite deeply saddened.
I hope this love finds every single one of us, because at least it was a genuine connection. Also, it's really nice to see how his kids kind of took after their father. Apparently right now they're looking out after the wildlife, and you can see that he definitely instilled his values onto it.
Like, a character like Steve Irwin does not come around often. Just how joyful and jolly this man was about everything. This is why I posted that meme, and he belongs on that meme.
To his children. W couple and W family.
How much would a man need to be earning for you to take him seriously?
I would say $250,000.
So anything under that is just not good enough?
Yeah, no. It's just, it's lifestyle, you know?
You broke, dusty, musty, crusty ass is living a $250,000 lifestyle right now?
I want to raise babies and I want to stay home, so they need to make more than me to take care of me and my babies.
What is the dating scene like in, wait, where are you from?
Philadelphia.
Okay, so what's the dating scene like in Philadelphia and, to be honest, in general, America?
It sucks. It's terrible. I don't recommend it to anybody, so stay far away.
Wow, as in stay single?
Yeah, essentially.
I mean, eventually you're going to want to get coupled up with someone, right?
It's just really hard. Everyone is dusty and broke, so good luck.
Right as I showed you guys a nice clip, now we gotta listen to
Rejection.
this garbage all over again. We just showed you guys a nice couple who fell in love the natural way, met each other. There was none of this rubbish, this materialism, he needs to make this much, blah blah blah. It was just two people falling in love, and that was all that was needed. But now we're back to reality, and now we see this on a daily basis. Absolutely depressing.
Put your arms up. Perfect. Reach for the sky. Put your hands up. Let me find out you're pulling them pants up higher than they should be too.
Yeah,
now, a lot of
yeah.
feminists got really mad.
I noticed that.
She's allowed
Like,
to wear whatever
the pants
she
are a
wants.
little
But
higher
this
than
is exactly
normal.
what it looks like to have a father in your life, instilling moral values into his child as he should. So she actually
My
goes
man.
up with a level of respect and not being stared at like a piece of meat by men.
Had just about the absolute worst luck in the dating pool, which I know a lot of people can relate to. In fact, I literally just got done being catfished for about 4 months.
Being what?
Catfished. Someone who
Oh,
That's
really?
Joe
Yeah,
Brown.
on the internet.
So
Tell
I'd
me about
apparently-
that. I'm just curious. What happened?
I'd apparently been friends with this girl for several years on social media, and so we started talking a little bit more, and then once things got a little bit more serious, she invites me out to Tennessee for a weekend, and I'm like, whew. I mean, I don't want to travel that far out for women just based on past traveling experiences, but I'm like, hey, if you want to come out here, I'll go ahead and plan an awesome weekend, and you can come out here. So she does. I mean, she looks exactly like how she looks like. I go out there, she comes out here, everything seems to be just great. I mean, I'm an architect. She apparently owned her own interior design business. I'm really into baking. Oh, my grandmother passed down a custom cakes making business. I'm into fashion and fitness and stuff like that. Oh, well, I have my pro card, and I also do modeling. I'm obviously pretty gullible because all that seemed to be just perfect. So by the
Yeah.
fourth month, we actually start like dating, and she's like my girlfriend by that point. But all of these things just start to not add up, like left and right. She didn't have like the finances she said she did. I couldn't verify any of her businesses or fitness stuff. Thank the Lord I have a really protective sister, and so she also felt like a lot of stuff
Shout out
just
to the
wasn't adding
sister.
up. So she paid for a background check on this girl.
Damn!
And found out that she'd actually been using a known alias name with me and had several counts for like fraud, embezzlement, and stolen identity.
Wow.
I don't know if that's a catfish, bro. That's more of like a crime.
Yeah. I thought catfish was just about looks. You're just getting tricked, bro. It's called a con.
The only reason I ever see women do this, or people do this in general, where they fake their identity, is to steal more money from random people. Like, she was definitely asking this man for a ton of money. Throughout the entire time they were talking, she was hitting up a bunch of other men as well. This gave me more fear that I didn't need when it came down to dating.
I'm sorry, I really was trying not to hurt your feelings. It's not gonna work out, but...
I think it's totally fair for you to pay for your share of the meal. I'm gonna go to the men's room. Get your wallet out.
That went back quick.
Did you hear this?
The whole thing. I think you should run while you can.
I want to say simp, but like the old boomer generation are just kind of like that too. They all think that men should just pay for things. So, yeah.
I think he's weird. Why are you waiting?
I don't know, I feel like I'm in a bad spot.
You already put it on his credit card.
Yeah, this is definitely a
I'm gonna go.
Good move. You invite you here and then want you to pay it? No, you're being honest and that's good.
You don't think I have to...
No, hell no. I have 2 daughters, so you don't have to ask me.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like the older generation pushes for this chivalry and all of this putting women on pedestals. They just don't deserve it anymore, nor do they actually should qualify.
How much should the bill be? What is it?
$80.42.
Here, put this on my credit. You're off the hook.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're way more of a gentleman than he was.
I wouldn't go that far. Count yourself lucky. Hit the road.
I should leave?
It's paid. Say goodbye. You're out of here. Do that. There's an old saying that there are more horses in the world than there are horses. That was the horse's head.
If you guys are not compatible and the date isn't going well, there's no reason why he should still pay for the date. You guys are 2 grown adults, and you guys can pay for your own food. It's usually a nice gesture for the man to pay if he's constantly interested. But since it's not working out, there's no reason for him to pay. I don't get this. Also, I have to add, do you guys think those random men would have paid for this woman's food if she wasn't pretty? Because I can almost promise you, if she was 300 pounds, these men wouldn't bat an eye or even give her any attention. But the only reason they did is because she is so-called pretty. That is just my opinion, though. You guys can take it or leave it, because it does wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
No, he isn't wrong. I do agree. If she wasn't pretty, they probably wouldn't have offered, but I'm sure they would have still treated her or told her the same things. Again, the boomer generation are just kind of like that. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I hope you guys